Oh my goodness. Hello and welcome to the Dippy stream. It appears today we have one viewer. We appreciate the lurkers. I hope you are doing well, my number one viewer. As for me, I'm alright. A little bit of tummy ache, but for the most part, I'm doing well. I'm just chilling. Yeah. So, I thought I'd do a stream because I just feel like doing a stream. I'm not gonna do anything crazy today. It's just gonna be a chill stream. You know, typical gaming and yeah. Uh, later today. By later I mean like probably 4-5 a.m. in my time zone because I'm British. I'm gonna be DJing at a friend of mine's club. He goes by Boy Vivica. His club called Viva Club, and yeah, it's a pretty late night set for me, but I'm sure I could do it. I just love his club. His club world is amazing. And if you're wondering what the background music is, this is Tropical 2, an album by the Boy Better Know group. Yeah. They're a grime collective. They make really good music. I like it. Hey. As per tradition, we always start a game of Bejeweled. So, let's do our dailies. So like, I fixed the webcam by unplugging it and then plugging it back in. I didn't expect that to work, but it did. It is what it is. Alright. Let's switch over to the gaming scene. First, I'm gonna check what's in the gaming scene. It's always good to check. Alright. We are ready. And here we are at the selection screen. So just switch my mouse and keyboard like that. And now we can get into the XP gaming. XPception up in here. Good music. I love this music. It's great. Sorry about the flashing. It's the capture card. Because the capture card's made for cameras, but plugged into a PC. It works. Just a little buggy. There it is. There it is. I just gotta check something. Weird. It doesn't open my mouth when I open my mouth. Weird. Hmm. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's begin the gaming. Oh, 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 da, oh, 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 da, oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna play Bejeweled 3 since I haven't played that one in a while. Don't. Oh, don't.
Welcome back.
Ooh. God, I love this game. Alright, looking good. Ooh. There's a bit of a screen tearing. It's fine.
Go.
Let's go. Oi! We're already doing it.
Good. Excellent.
Don't.
Level complete.
Yeah! Level complete! Let's go! 2 in 1. Oh yeah, in the middle. Oh! Nice. Nice.
Excellent. Awesome.
There we go.
Complete.
Level complete. And here's the next level. I wonder I wonder how far I can get into the game. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Love this song.
Good.
I gotta tell you, I've been cooking good for later tonight's DJ set at VOD Viva Club. I think people are gonna love it. Well, I hope people love it. I love it. Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot. I can't do that. Nice.
Level complete.
Oh, I should probably change my category. I keep forgetting. It still says I'm on Fall Guys. This ain't Fall Guys. This is Bejeweled. There we go. You know, I always forgetting to change the category of the stream. Oh, I didn't focus my music player window. In case I wanted to change the track. Alright. Oh, the game's giving me a hint because I haven't interacted with it in... Alright, just wait for my mouse to reconnect. Alright, there we go. Let's continue. To fire! Nice! Oi, oi!
Awesome.
That was amazing! Oh, I love the song that's coming up in the mix. Todd Edwards is a genius.
Level complete.
Woo! Yeah! I love that beat. I take a walk. Keep shining. Oh, keep shining. Whew. I don't really have that much commentary. I just love this game.
Good.
Ooh.
Level complete.
Hell yeah. I need to recalibrate my avatar. There we go. Might just edit the camera settings too. I'm gonna save that. Alright, let's go back. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Nice. Nice. Mm-mm.
Good. Excellent.
I've got 5 fires in a row like this.
Level
Level
complete.
complete. Nice. Whew. Oh, this might be the end.
Good.
Oh, my ears! Just keeps going and going and going, I guess. Nice.
Level complete.
Nice. I never actually checked if the music is audible or if I'm actually audible or anything. I'm gonna look on OBS. Yeah, everything's good. Alright. No need to panic, Dippy. Just, it's fine. Hmm. What if you get a speed bonus in Bejeweled 3? Like, I feel like I'm going pretty fast. Oh, sorry. Stomachate. Hmm. Am I missing something? Oh, I just couldn't see that. This is actually when it gets difficult. I did lock my. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, goody.
No more moves.
No! Gah! Damn! That was good. I cannot believe. I cannot believe that that just happened. That was tough. I want to play another round again.
Go. Excellent. Level complete.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good.
Hmm. Hmm. No, it is. Oh, that was a sour tone.
Level complete.
Nice. Uh, this song has to be my favorite song out of the whole mix. Oh my fucking god! That was insane!
Good. Level complete.
Love this part of the mix. Bow-new-mew. Bow-new-new. Bow-new-new. Oh, what, say, I'll say, say, oh, say, I'll say. Wrong one. There we go.
Level complete.
Nice. Oh, that tone.
No more.
No! That was the worst! I cannot believe that. This game is fucking hell! Goodbye! Oh my god. What now? Hmm. How about some Space Cadet Pinball? Why not? Why not? Alright. Let's go. Nice. Ah! Bullshit. This game is so unforgiving. Again? Okay, I'm restarting that. No way I'm gonna lose to that. Shit, I could have got that! Oh my god. Thank God for the redeploy. No! Why? I swear this game is just luck. There we go. No! Are you kidding me? Nice. Better. No! Oh my god. Fucking... Nice. No! How does that happen? There we go. Nice. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, I forgot to change the category again. I wish there was a thing that would automatically detect what category I'm on, because I have no idea. No! Oh well. You know, 1 hour already and I'm feeling it. I think I'm just gonna play some audio surf. Let's open audio surf. Hmm? What the fuck? Oh, that's just this. He get some audio surf going. I gotta do Vegas. My PC. How about some Bjork? I haven't done any Bjork on this. I want to do Bjork on the fucking audio surf. I wonder how that would go. Alright, let's Bjork it up. This is yoga. Oh shit, I forgot to undo that. Okay. Alright. these accidents. Nice. Oh, wait. Yeah! Oh, red. See what's inside of me. You heal deep inside of me. Ooh, you don't have to speak. I feel emotional landscapes. Oh! Okay, so I don't hear any of the game sound effects. I'm just going to turn that up. Resume. Perfect. I'm going to turn this down a little. Nice. Getting near to the end of the song. Nice! Ha ha ha! And Cementer, and Cementer, and Cementer. Ah, shit, no clean bonus. Oh well. Oh, clean bonus! Yes! Woo! That was okay. It could have been better. Hey, I'm first! I'm first! I'm first in pro. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. I'll do another Bjork song. Let's do Oh It's So Quiet. I love that song. Shh. So quiet. Shh. Shh. Oh, so quiet. All alone. And so peaceful until you fall in love. Zing boom. Sun up above. Zing boom. It's caving in. Wow! Wow! Woo! Again. Shh. Starts another big riot. Dun, 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 dun. Fallen in love. Love this song. Bjork did such a good cover of this song. Oh, if you've seen the live performance videos, she does this weird why did I do that? She does this it's like a whale call. I don't get it. It's so funny. Nice. It's nice and quiet. Shh. Shh. Again. It's another big riot. Nice. Whew. Number one again. Alright, let's play a different song. Different genre. How about Enya Only Time? Let's do it. This one's a bit random, but yeah, why not? I don't know if I have the bass boosted version. I hope it isn't. I hope it's just the normal one. No, it's the bass boosted version. Then I can't use this. I have to pick a different song. How about Warbus Torbus? I doubt anyone's played that. No! Shit! I wasn't paying attention! I wasn't paying attention! I wasn't paying attention. That is not easy. Nice. So many blues. That was not easy. Nice. God, this is difficult! Nice. Whew! That was difficult. Let's see what the final score is. Wow! 197,000! On Warbus Torbus. That's crazy. Oh. Oh. I'm exhausted. How about do some reaction videos? There's a YouTube channel that I really like to watch called Second Theory. So I think we should. I think I'm going to react to some of their videos. Oh, it's Second Thought, I mean. It's Second Thought. Just setting up some bits and bobs. Alright. Let's do some React content, eh? I really do love Second Thought. Their content gets me thinking about stuff. So... I'm actually going to watch the click. But Second Thought is good too.
Welcome, dear audience and patients, to Dr. Click. I do hope you're feeling awful today, but that is perfectly okay because we are here to cure people. Really simple, tangible cures for all your ailments. Oh, we have a first patient right here.
Dr. Click, I'm dealing with depression.
Have you tried going into the sunlight? Oh, we have another patient right here.
Yeah, I'm dealing with like a really bad social anxiety.
I see, that's a tricky one. Have you tried just, I don't know, calming the down? Oh, we have one last question right here.
Yeah, so my endometriosis can be really painful certain days, and I don't really know how to deal with it.
I see. Well, have you tried to,
Not too comfortable with having like my whole screen be captured, so I'm just gonna like have a source for No, just keep actually, yeah, I'll just make a quick source for my I think it's a window capture. Gonna call it Firefox window. That's not Firefox. That's the music though. That's filling up the entire screen. I don't want it to do that. Okay, let me just go down. I'm gonna copy transform, paste transform.
I don't know, just not
Alright, good. Looks good to me. Alright. Let's continue with the React.
worrying about it. Everyone is cured. Thank you for checking in, Dr. Click. That'll be $2,000.
Well, that is absolutely unhinged.
Wow.
Well, good evening, laddies, lazzes, and lazzos. Welcome to the Click. You smell just as nice
Sure was.
as this rainbow plushie today. And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
Yay, rainbow plushie!
That's the stuff. Today, we're going to do something absolutely beautiful. You know how we often talk about mental health awareness and that sort of thing on this channel, right? I think it's a very important topic, an important thing to spread awareness about. Well, turns out maybe all our work was in
Mental health is
because
very
apparently
important.
it's super easy to solve. Welcome to r/thanks I'm cured, where we see the most obvious, most simple solutions to health issues and mental health struggles in the world. Are you depressed?
Oh,
Have you
Lord.
tried walking through the forest? Have you tried smiling more? Or dealing with anxiety? Have you tried just, I don't know, talking louder?
Oh my
It's gonna
God.
be absolutely unhinged.
Here it
So just sit back,
goes.
relax, grab a snack, and feel your sweet buttocks grow. Enjoy. Mwah. I feel sad.
You don't have anything to be sad about.
Ah, thanks. Now I feel guilty too. Ah, it helps so much, doesn't it? The thing is that you can
Yep.
be sad for many reasons, right? You can be sad for very practical, tangible reasons, which is typically very temporary. You can be sad because of an imbalance in your body. You can be sad because of the perception of something. Sometimes our brain tells us something is more of a crisis than it isn't, for example. Humans are incredibly complex. So just telling someone that, hey, specifically this day, you don't have anything specifically tangible to be overly sad about, like you're not literally dying, it's not really productive. Humans are way more complex than that, and acknowledging that fact is very important to creating some kind of awareness of what makes people struggle. Choose your fighter. Mental health advice.
It's not so bad. You have a great life.
Hey man, the best antidepressant is being outdoors.
Wow.
Only Jesus can fill the emptiness inside you.
Jesus!
Jesus can feel another emptiness inside. Okay, next one, please. Nothing
Whoa.
is wrong. It's in your head. Stop whining and get over it. Can you imagine if people actually use the same logic for anything else? Your bone isn't broken. It's just in your body. It's fine. Oh, even the
Wow.
plushie is fainting at this blatant BS.
I have an amazing product for that. Do you know Sensi?
Oh yeah, nothing like MLM moms on Facebook to recruit people struggling. That's not a new one, is it? Yeah, things are pretty bad for me too. Did I tell you about Sherry? Steve, you've been venting about Sherry for 5 years, and you never even met her. You had one Tinder chat, and then she stopped replying. Please, Steve, it's time to move on. I think one thing that people mix up a lot,
God, I
especially
love
like
this
the being
channel.
outdoors, being antidepressant sort of vibe, is that there are a lot of things in life you can do that will probably like improve your health or make you feel better and stuff. But it's not like a magical cure. That would be like saying, hey, drinking tea is nice when you have a cold because, you know, it smoothens your throat and gets rid of some of the slime and that kind of stuff. But tea isn't a magical cure that would just save your life from various diseases. It's kind of the same comparison. The same kind of thing. If you go to the gym, you're like into fitness or something, you go outdoors, you have friends around you, that'll probably make you feel better. But if you're dealing with like chronic depression or something, it's probably not enough to just get rid of it completely. It's a band-aid. It's something that you do to your body to like make you feel better, but it's probably not going to get you all the way there. And that's the distinct difference. My brother died from depression. He also frequently exercised, had supportive friends and family, was successful in school and in work. He had goals that he was constantly reaching. He still is not with us today. People who are depressed are not weak-minded, they are sick. Understand this. This reminds me of a post I read a while ago that someone went to their therapist and they were like investigated for depression, and the therapist just said like, okay, good news, you're not actually depressed. Bad news, you're just sad because everything in your life sucks.
Oh,
Two different distinct examples, right? You can be
Yeah.
sad about very tangible
I totally get that. Like, oh my God. I know so many friends that, yeah, they're depressed, but it's also doesn't help that their environment is just absolute shit. And there's nothing I can do other than be there for them, which is the best I can do. And I'll always be there for my friends. It just sucks when I can't really do much about their environment. I can only do emotional support from outside when really I want to be more actually helpful. But there's only so much you can do. And I used to beat myself up about it, but I found out that it's not that bad. To be fair, it's okay.
stuff and struggling in life in general, or it can be due to things like this, where the pragmatic stuff around you won't just magically cure what you're going through. And that's very important to recognize. Humans have tons of variables, and just being like,
But you're doing well at work. You can't be sad.
it's like, it's simple
Yeah.
experience to like a ridiculous extent. So awareness about this stuff, very important, muy importante. Don't be depressed, sad emoji. Go out and make new friends.
Don't be
happy
depressed,
emoji.
sad
Talk
emoji.
to people, heart emoji. Don't be dead, sad emoji. Resurrect from your grave. Oh, this is what I do feel like when anxiety comes creeping. You know, one thing I started doing to like deal with certain anxiety situations is like writing a diary about it, and it feels so ridiculous reading it back because you're like, what the hell am I so scared about? But then in the moment, it really isn't to be like that, is it? The human brain is really weird. I suppose a really good takeaway for so many of these posts is that if something seems too easy, it probably is. It's like when you get an email of someone offering you $1 million with no catch. If it's too good to be true, then it probably isn't true. And the same thing goes for like health stuff. If it's too easy to be true, it's probably not true. Like a depressed person has probably thought about just being happy, you know? It's not that groundbreaking. You know what the funniest thing is? I see the same kind of pattern in people offering like opinions and advice when it comes to like your job as a YouTuber. Sometimes when people hear what you're working with, they come with like the most
I guess I was muted
basic
for a moment.
advice.
It's
It can be
okay.
like, have you tried recording videos with other people? No. Oh, never thought about that. What? No. Whoa. Whoa! It means they're invested, but you know, it gets a bit silly in kind of the same direction this does. Here's the secret to being happy. Just pretend you're happy, and eventually you'll forget that you're pretending. Man, that series had a particular vibe to it, didn't it? My god.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't have to be depressed. You just need a way to get rid of those negative emotion. An outlet. Yay! No! It's an outlet.
Come on,
Wow.
don't have so much resistance towards this solution. Man, this is really keeping up with the current mental health debate. Check out this electrifying revelation. Man, my brain is a bit toasted. When you're having an anxiety attack and someone says, just calm down.
Oh my god.
He's pacing it together. Come on, calm down. You got this. Smile.
That's so true. That is so true.
We can get through this. Oh! Man, it really do be like that though when the anxiety comes creeping.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Sometimes it feels like you can put on a face, kind of like mask it, but then it feels like your entire internal body is just like a highly pressurized bottle that is just shaking uncontrollably. Isn't that a beautiful feeling? But you should just smile more and you'll be less anxious. The most
Yeah,
important
totally.
thing is to stop saying I wish and start saying I will. Nothing is impossible, you see. Just take your wheelchair and you just cut through those stairs like they're made of butter. Okay, like hear me out. Like sometimes in life you have to like get down to it and grind your way through it, right? Sometimes life is just hard and you have to work hard to make it work, okay? But maybe the takeaway shouldn't be that, hey, if you're in a wheelchair, you have to just get so ridiculously buff that you're just gonna cut through stairs like butter instead of just like, I don't know, having a ramp. You know? And I think this picture encapsulates my vibe when it comes to a lot of those sort of things. I know plenty of people, for example, that push their way through school despite having ADHD, and then like when they're in their 30s, they finally get diagnosed, get help for it, and they're like, oh my god, is this how easy it was supposed to be all along? What the fuck? So, like, yeah, sometimes it is possible to push through things despite it being incredibly difficult due to things you're dealing with, sort of similar to this staircase example. That doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that should be the stuff that is normalized, you know? It doesn't have to be needlessly hard. That is ridiculous. It's like those insane parents.
Like, isn't the point of life to make it easier for the next generation? Like,
And so withheld the ADHD diagnosis from their child because they didn't want them to use it as a crutch, you know? Absolute insanity.
A minimum wage earner, $7.25 an hour, has to work half an hour for 1 carton of milk. Medium wage earner has to work 13 minutes for 1 carton of milk. And CEO guy has to work 0.01 seconds for a carton of milk.
Yep.
The 99% needs a raise. No! The 99% needs to take responsibility for their choices. Dropped out of high school to play video games, hasn't read a book in 14 years, has watched every episode of The Kardashians, has 3 kids from 3 different baby mamas.
hell.
I have 3 kids from 3 different baby mamas. No, it's all one baby mama. It's makeshift and it's all plushies. JK. Can name every player on the LA Dodgers, including their battling average. This is like, this is some insane people LinkedIn stuff. Has 5 credit cards, financed the house with 95% mortgage. You've just made up a person to be mad about. I am fairly certain the average minimum wage worker doesn't have 5 credit cards. I'm gonna be honest. This is such made up bogus. Oh no, 5 credit cards is the medium wage worker. Oh, sorry. It's the minimum wage worker that has like 3 kids from 3 different baby mamas. That's the equivalent. So instead of credit cards, you got babies. Ooh, baby. Refuses to go the extra mile, has a $300 pair of Air Jordans, believes the lottery and casinos is his best investment. I'm gonna be honest, fam, there is like a lot of marketing and stuff around gambling that very much romanticizes it, but that goes for like any industry out there, to be honest. But I don't think I've ever actually met anyone, IRL, who genuinely believes gambling is a good investment.
Yeah.
Like 90% of people understand that for a lottery to exist, they have to make a profit, and to make a profit, you're gonna, on average, lose money when you buy a ticket. People are just gambling the odds because it's
gambling's
exciting
a
or because
scam.
they get addicted to it. Like, it's not... I don't think anyone actually believes that. That's not really the overarching issue, I think. Oh, let's check out the rich person. Dropped out of college to pursue a business. Mopped floors for minimum wage. While struggling to build a business. Reads 4 books a month while working 75 hours a week. That's okay, wow. Can't name any American Idol winners and wouldn't recognize a Kardashian. Has spent years on his personal development. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is this the kind of like grind set post I see where like, how I became a millionaire, wake up at 5 a.m., take a cold shower, do yoga for 2 hours, daddy has $1 billion company, you know? Is this just one of those? Worked weekends while all his buddies were at the bars drinking. Company provides value to 30 million people yearly. Believes his choices are his best investment. Change your choices. Change your life. Okay, so if I understand this graphic correctly, to go from making $7 an hour to making $20,000 an hour, all you have to do is like not have babies, not buy Air Jordans,
No babies, no Air
read
Jordan.
more books. Wow,
More books.
it's almost like
Wow.
it's too easy to be true. Who would have thunk it?
Are you feeling down? Then just pick yourself up. Look at
God, I love this channel. I love this channel. Please, if you can, subscribe to the click now. Holy shit. Like, actually do it.
myself up.
This is like picking yourself up by the bootstraps kind of vibe, isn't it? I love this edit. It's so good. When you tell someone you're depressed,
Oh, that
they begin
Furby.
telling you how much God loves you. Well, I'm not feeling his love right now. Oh, we have a grind set post.
Oh, if God loves me, then how come... I'm not
Hell yeah.
trauma dump.
24 hours in a day, 6 hours of sleep, 12
Oh,
hours
I
of
hate
work,
grind
1
set,
hour food,
fucking
1 hour
shit.
commute, 1 hour family time, 1 hour fit.
Like, the only time grind set makes sense is if you're playing an MMO game like Toontown or fucking World of Warcraft or Valheim. I don't know what the names of these MMO games are, but you know exactly what I mean. You know what I mean. In any other context, I don't think a grind set makes sense. Like, who gives a shit?
1 hour relax, 1 hour real shorts or Netflix, and you still have 6 hours left to love yourself. Wait a second. I don't think math is mathical. Let me run this down. Okay, 24 hours in a day, 6 hours sleep, so we're down to 18 hours. Then 12 hours of work, so we're down to 6 hours. Then -1, so we're down to 5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1. Minus...
And you still have 6 hours left.
Oh my
God.
Time the problem is your desire. People need a course on simple addition, it seems.
Okay, this post has to be satire, right? It has to be satire. Like, there's no way you get the math this wrong. Like, minus 1 hour left in a day and be like, you still have 6 hours to just chill and play video games.
Wow.
Working 9 to 5 so I can pay rent and barely feed myself while having no money to do anything outside of that life while I slowly die is an interesting concept of freedom.
Because you are a pleb. Social economic status. You see, you being poor. Have you just, I don't know, tried being rich? Why haven't you tried that? Learn to code. Outsource heads from the well, holy, oh my
Outsource
god.
cunt heads.
Didn't even wait 2 sentences with just the raging racism, did we? Supervise them and pay them dust and enjoy the profits.
That's awful. That's awful.
Apart from this comment being from an obviously trash human that is just obviously racist and like poops on people on social media and stuff, it's also really funny that they kind of like, oh my god, the system that you're complaining about so much, blah blah blah. What's the problem? Just exploit people and you'll get ahead. Like, isn't it a little bit...
Yeah.
40%
so
rule.
weird.
When your mind is telling you that you're done, that you're exhausted, that you cannot possibly go any further, you're only actually 40% done. David.
Oh, absolutely amazing. Love this post so much. I added 60% more weight to my squat and destroyed both my knee, spine, and neck. Heart emoji.
Okay, this sort
Very
of quote
good.
can be true in very, very, very specific instances. Like when you're jogging, for example. If you start jogging and like the first time you start feeling tired, if you slow down a bit, you realize that you've only spent like a small percentage of the total amount of energy you have. You know, your body will tell you like,
Oh my god, you're spending a lot of energy. Are you sure you really want to do this?
but then if you push past that, you can keep going for quite a while. So it's true in like some very, very specific stuff like cardio exercise, but like in life in general, meh.
But you don't look anxious.
I'm gonna burn that one, yes indeed. This is something that you realize about the world when you start talking to people and get close enough to people that you're like sharing problems and bouncing ideas about it and that sort of thing. A lot of people that you meet in a day, they're just smiling through their day, they're doing their stuff, yada yada, but if you actually talk to them and get in on the deep side and, you know, maybe have a couple of beers with them, you realize that everyone is dealing with stuff. Like that really bubbly colleague you have at the office, their parent might have cancer. Or, you know, that person you just go and pick up food from, yeah, they're probably dealing with something horrible as well. You know, that YouTuber you're watching, yes, indeed, they're dealing with the fact that they love their plushies too. No, but seriously, it's everyone is going through something. Because most people are gonna put on a brave face for the world, and it's partially because you don't want to think about the bad stuff in your life all the time. And sometimes that also includes masking. For example, with this, a lot of people deal with anxiety or deal with depression or deal with various issues that, you know, are mental health related, but they don't show it. Like, masking is a concept that is surprisingly common. And sometimes you're even in denial about masking. A lot of people are just like, no, it's supposed to be this difficult. You know, this is just what life is. And then after a while you realize it and be like, damn, I've just been pretending it's fine for a long time. This is ass. Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. Oh, thank God they put up a sign. I was contemplating having an emergency at this exact location. Good thing I decided they put up not installed.
You know, the whole thing about fucking... Just testing some... Fucking how, like, yeah, get, like, not masking and then being in denial, like, it reminds me, it was seen as rebellious of me to just not accept the way things are. I've never wanted to accept the way things are. It's like, oh, I can't do this thing this way, that's just how life is. No, fuck that. I refuse to compromise. Like, holy shit.
Pretending it's fine for a long time. This is ass. Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. Oh, thank God. I was contemplating having an emergency at this exact location. Good thing I decided not to. Your income is affected by your health. Fat, fearful, depressed income.
No, don't say fat
30K a
people
year.
don't earn
Healthy,
money!
confident, happy income, 100K a year.
Bruh.
The moral of the story is that your income is in direct proportion to your health. Prioritize your health and you will have a happy and wealthy life. Jesus Christ.
Folio, that
This post is
easy.
really
It's
trying to
not.
simplify everything down to like, hey, if you get a decent amount of Instagram likes, that means you're rich and everything is going good.
Yeah, as if Instagram likes give you money.
Full. Maybe you'll just randomly make more money. This stuff is so unhinged, man. I can't believe people actually make this kind of stuff. Oh my god. I feel like posts like this, they always take very basic concepts and they make it incredibly black and white and then they hype it up times 1,000. Like, sure, if you're in decent health and that kind of stuff, it will probably be a bit easier to work long days, for example. And for example, pretty privilege is a real thing. Like if you go to interviews, for example, and you're like,
Oh, yes, definitely.
active and in shape and that kind of stuff, you're more likely to be treated better. You know, that goes for life in general. Of course, it has its downsides as well.
It's
You're probably more likely to
unfortunate.
like attract stalkers and shit on social media as well. But like, you know, pretty privilege in those contexts really do exist. So like, there is some sort of truth to posts like this, but it's not really what they claim it is, and then they just hype it up times a billion. And they're also like really patronizing about
It's
it.
just
It's like,
too much
oh my god, are
misinformation
you
on the
poor?
internet."
Have you tried just not being ugly? It's like, whoa. Gee, thanks. Wow. What's your emergency?
I'm having
Wow.
some trouble in my life.
Have you tried posting an inspirational quote with the caption, "This"?
Life gives the lemon.
Yes, put him in your ass! Sorry. But that,
Yes.
where the lemonade comes out anyway, you know, so it's just a shortcut. It's like hashtag grind set optimization.
Wow.
So I made an invention to help people because I was speaking to somebody the other day about depression, and they said that it would help more if you smiled more. And I
Yes.
thought, wow. I mean, that's amazing.
Wow.
But that can be difficult sometimes. So I've invented this to cure depression, and I'm going to show you how it works. You can make one yourself. It's just an elastic band, rubber band if you're in America, with 2 paper clips. You make those into hooks, and you just one on one side, and then
Oh wow, that is...
depression cured.
It's amazing.
Thanks, friend.
To be fair though, this is an amazing invention, isn't it? Like, it's affordable,
It's
it
so
cures depression.
bad.
Who needs
Oh my
therapy
God.
when you can, like, tape your face up? Oh yes, indeed. Am I the only one who sort of feels like people that say, like,
Oh my god, you're depressed? Just smile more?
are not actually looking to, like, cure people? I mean, it's either that they're just very ignorant about it and they don't know what, like, depression and stuff means, or it's more about that, like, hey, I don't really care that you're depressed, but can you at least not be depressed around me, you know? It's one of the two, and I'm not sure which is worse.
Don't make up problems if there are none. Look, everyone has rainy umbrellas. But when you take your umbrella down, you realize that is sunshine.
Look at that jawline of that person. He also grew an amazing jawline by just taking down his umbrella. You see, you'll be a Chad if you just stop raining on yourself. I go to therapy, but nothing helps me. Don't worry, brother. I know some things that will help you. Heck yeah. I mean, this kind of post is also that sort of thing that has, like, a sprinkle of truth to it, but it's just, like, simplifying reality too much. Because in
Like, that's how they get you. They sprinkle you with a little bit of logic, a little bit of truth, and then they just wash you with all this, like, rhetoric that if you just took a little bit of second to, you know, just critical thinking, you'd actually realize you're being lied to.
some cases, yeah, some people will fare better if someone like janks they're out of their rut, so to say. But sometimes the rut can also be a symptom of, for example, depression. There is this trend online regarding like positivity and stuff that often turns toxic because it cannot differentiate between what is a symptom of depression and what would be like the cause of you feeling bad. It doesn't have a way to differentiate it. So for example, if you have a friend having a rough period, pulling them out of it for a bit or like taking them to the gym, spending some quality time, letting them talk about it, that's probably gonna help. But if you have someone dealing with, for example, chronic depression, these kind of things are probably a symptom. And while like doing some of these activities might help a bit, it's sort of just like putting a band-aid on it. It's not gonna magically cure it. So I think posts like this are like applicable in certain situations, but it's not like a cure-all for everything, and I think it's very important to differentiate between the two. What are things in your life that might cause you to feel bad and you can change, versus what are symptoms about issues that you need other help with? You know, that's very distinct to different things.
A life lesson, help, but no, you build a raft. Victim mentality will get you killed. No one is coming. It's up to you. You're all alone.
Man, this post is Jesus Christ, this is so freaking dark, man. Victim mentality will get you killed. Jesus freaking Christ. It's okay to acknowledge that you've been a victim of things. People can be mistreated by, like, family members, or they can have, like, an abusive boss, or, you know, it can be anything. If someone is in a position of power, you're much more likely to fare ill if they have nefarious intentions. And that is something that is important to acknowledge, because otherwise you just turn into victim blaming. Oh, you got killed? Well, you shouldn't have had a victim mentality. Wow, that really helps. Have you tried being alive? Oh my god, thanks, I'm cured, I guess. And someone arguing for this post would probably say something along the lines of like, yeah, but independence is good, and if you don't have to depend on people, you're less likely to blah 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 and so on and so forth, which, yeah, being independent and that kind of stuff is typically something people strive towards, but that doesn't mean that you can't be targeted by bad things or by people in power above you, so to say. They don't cancel out.
I agree, yeah.
These aren't polar opposite. They both very much exist in the same world, and pretending one completely disappears just because you become a bit independent is like grossly wrong. Jesus Christ. Like, I would say, for example, that I am really independent nowadays. Like, I run my own business, I have my YouTube channel, etc., but I can still be a victim to various things. Like, YouTube deleted my entire channel right after I went full-time, for God's sake. You know, that was... that felt kind of victimized, I'm gonna be honest. That was like the worst month of my life. It really sucked ass. So you can say, yeah, I was really independent, I didn't technically have a boss, I didn't have anyone tell me specifically what to do, but I was still, like, really put on the spot by a poor system that wasn't well implemented. So you can have stuff happen to you even when you are at a point of your life when you are hyper independent. And sometimes it can be things that aren't even within your control. It can be like a sickness, or you get hit by a car, or, you know, something completely random. Life is wild in that way. Being independent isn't some sort of divine protection against anything bad that can happen to you.
Male depression society.
Be a man!
Yeah, that was all it took.
Bruh.
I feel so much better already. I did some push-ups, and my depression is cured, and I'm also buff as shit.
Yeah, that's kind of a depressing truth, isn't it? This is something that I saw myself as well when me and my friends were going through some less than fun things on YouTube like a year ago. There's a surprising amount of people, and some of it is also other men, mind you. So it's like an overall attitude that men can't be victims of certain things, for example, which is kind of ironic because these people that claim to, like, speak for male rights or something like that are very often also overlapping with people that crap on men they don't feel are deserving of certain things, or aren't, for example,
dominant enough, and then you're a beta cuck, and you probably deserve this.
And, you know, it's a wild attitude. It's a wild attitude, fam. Men should be allowed to talk about things, and toxicity towards men in trouble come from all kinds of directions, and it's something to look out for. And don't have these sort of people around you. They are really bad for your health. Like, damn.
Neuroscience Emotions Guide. Lazy, take a cold shower. Sad, but gratitude. Anxious, just breathe. And if you're stressed, you exercise. Follow me for more neuroscience.
The only one that kind of works is anxious breathe, but it's not as simple as that. You actually have to, like, focus really hard on your breathing. It's like a distraction method almost. Basically, what I do is, like, what I usually do is I would breathe, like, 4 seconds in, then hold for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds. So, like... There you go. Like that. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. And you do this over and over and over again for the duration of, like, half an hour up to an hour. However long it takes for the anxiety to go down. Don't forget your water, and maybe you could do it to some music too. That also helps, like breathing in time to the music. But not like... No, you don't want to activate some weird meditation method. It's more like breathe on every 4th beat. It's like Something like that, you know? Or maybe on every 8th. It depends on the BPM of the song. But yeah. Breathing can help, but it's not the end-all be-all of helping anxiety.
Oh my god, is this sort of post again? Like, yeah, exercising can reduce stress. If
Overall,
you're having
though,
a
this
tough
post
time
was...
at work.
That post was
But,
bullshit!
Magically cure, you know.
Like, cold showers won't cure laziness. They'll just make you cold.
I am always thinking about this. You're just depressed because you stay in your bedroom all day instead of traveling the world. Cool. Now I'm depressed in Egypt. Look at that.
Yeah, that's how it works. If you just travel, now you're depressed while on an airplane.
Oh yeah. It do sort of be like that though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You make self-deprecating jokes as a coping mechanism and someone tries to lecture you about the importance of a positive mental attitude.
There are two kinds of positivity. There's positive positivity, which is actually good, and then there's negative positivity, also known as toxic positivity. And that's honestly, I think, what this post is insinuating. The people that force the toxic positivity on you. Instead of actually dealing with the problem, you just look away from it like, oh, I can just be happy. There's nothing wrong with me. Oh, and then it's like everything will come crashing down when you need to realize, oh, I have a problem. I need to face it. You know? Crazy.
Did you know that all the problems...
Like, it's okay to be sad. Sometimes you just have to wait it out. And if it doesn't go away, there's always people, and it's never that simple, though. So, I'm not a professional.
in your
But
life come from
professionals help.
self-deprecating humor?
News! Homeless Chicago man suffering from hypothermia makes miraculous recovery after someone from Wisconsin informs him it's actually much colder where I'm from. Oh my god, Steve! I feel so much...
Wow!
Wow, I have a broken leg. Well, now it's magically cured because George over there apparently broke 2 legs. Oh my god, I feel better already. It's also like a really weird logic when you think about it, right? It's kind of implying that people are just sadist to the point they feel so good about someone else hurting that they forget their own hurt, right? It's like, I broke a leg, but at least that guy over there broke 2 legs. I feel better already. I don't know, am I the only one who gets that vibe? It's really messed up. Imagine there was a magic pill that eased anxiety and depression, improved focus and mood, helped you sleep, caused you to lose weight, have better naughties, and guaranteed you lived longer. Oh, and it's free and has no known side effects. That magic pill exists. It's called exercise. You know what I said before, when something sounds too easy to be true, it's probably not true? Yeah. And mind you, this comes from someone who works out a lot. Like, I'm at the gym like 4 days a week. I go running. I used to do a lot of martial arts. I love riding my bike in the summer. I go skiing every year. Like, I would consider myself a relatively sporty person. But I can assure you, it's not a cure for everything.
Exercise can help in the short term, but long term, there has to be more than just exercise. Like, the runner's high is a great high, but it is a mountain on top of a mountain on top of a mountain to get there, and by then you just pass out.
Like, sure, during the times where I move more, I generally feel better, but it doesn't mean that all my problems just magically go away.
Yeah, like he
There is a
said.
difference, right? It's kind of like what I said about drinking the tea when you're feeling sicky. You know, something might ease your throat, make things a bit easier, it's nice and warm and reduces coughs and stuff, but it's not gonna magically cure you, you know? There's a difference between those things. Has no known side effects. So yeah, apart from when you like overload something and shoot out your back.
Yeah.
No known side effect.
I'm having trouble with my mental health. Maybe I'll tell my family so they can help.
Just stop being a baby and get happy.
Ah, never again. Oh, that helps so
Wow.
much. It's so...
And notice how the walls
Now
got
I'm-
thicker.
And I feel like I can't tell anyone about it. That really helped. One saying I usually have, which is something I've implemented in my own life as well, is that you shouldn't be vulnerable in front of the whole world, because there's plenty of people out there that just want you harm and they will use it against you. That's not to be overly paranoid or anxious about it. It's just like a matter of truth and not being too naive about it. It sucks that the world is that way, but it's sadly the truth. But you should always have people around you that you can be vulnerable with. You know, whether it be friends or family or a loving partner. It's very important. You are allowed to be vulnerable. Some people will treat you poorly because of your vulnerability, and not having those people close to you is key. It's easier said than done, for example, if you're young and you're still stuck with your family that treats you poorly and stuff like that. So it's not something that is just an easy, magical fix, but it is something you do deserve. So as the years go on, for example, and maybe eventually you're able to break free from it, that is something you should strive for. Having people around you you're allowed to be vulnerable with is something everyone deserves, including you.
The difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude.
A lot more complex than some sanctimonious quote on the internet. By Veronica Dearly. That is really good. That is really good, honestly. Like, the problem with so many of these online things is that they take everything incredibly black and white. It's like, oh my god, working out typically is good for your health. It's like, yeah, that is true. Is it a cure-all for everything? No. And sometimes your lack of working out, for example, can also be a symptom of something else. If you're really depressed or struggling with, for example, crippling anxiety, so you don't want to be in public spaces, then like not going to the gym is probably a symptom of that instead of the gym being a cure for it. You know, the order of operations is in the wrong direction. Simba, my uncle murdered my dad. Sheesh, lol. Then he blamed me for it. Yikes. Have you tried, I don't know, not fucking worrying about it? Lamau? It really do be like that, though. And it kind of worked in the movie. That's the wild
Timon!
Let's sing for a bit and eat bugs. Then you'll forget about your dying family. Woo!
Autism is not caused by genetics.
Oh,
Autism is caused by toxicity. People with autism heal when they detox accumulated heavy metals and toxins, eat high-quality real whole foods, don't get treated like they're stupid, stop receiving vaccines, connect with nature.
Okay, that's just outright dangerous.
And barefoot ground.
That's right. Do you know someone with autism? Trademark? Have you tried to just tell them to, I don't know, walk barefoot in the grass? You know,
That's just...
Have they tried
This is dangerous information.
I'm willing to bet money that this person is also selling like some, you know, wonder cure for stuff. You know, like,
Oh, here's an essential oil that treats autism, ADHD. It also treats like cancer and stuff. It's, wow, how could it do that? It's almost like it's magical.
They also did manage to squeeze a bit of anti-vax in there. That's very beautiful. Hell yeah. You know, the list is complete. But why do you want to have a mental breakdown?
I don't want to have a mental breakdown.
Then control yourself.
Oh my god.
Why didn't I think of that? Because you didn't. You're focused on the breakdown. Smiley emoji.
The fuck?
You didn't think about not worrying about it.
The worst part is that this person actually believed they did something. That is the wildest part.
Crazy how only 0.0000002% of
Okay. I really
the American
need help with this problem I'm experiencing. So like, let's go back to display capture. And as you can see, there's my face. What? And if I open my mouth really big, like, the program can see that I'm moving my mouth. Like, look, it's moving my mouth. But on the avatar, it's not. How weird. I'll probably go clip that and send it to someone. Back to the video.
My microphone is doing a thing. This happened.
Oh, I heard that. Can I hear that again?
0.00002% of the American pop.
My microphone is.
That is a
doing
great
thing.
noise.
Your mic gets moist, but I have a tool for this.
That is amazing.
Crazy how only 0.0000002% of the American population decided to work really hard so they could become billionaires. I can't believe how everyone is so lazy.
I can't believe 99.9999998% of people are lazy. That is disgusting.
Pour, stress, drink. Pour, stress, stop, drink. Oh. Work. 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 Collect money. Work. Collect money. Pay debt. Work. Collect money. Get educated. Stable life. Help others. Happy. Wife loves him. Happy family. Healthy. Teach others. Improve social. I guess society. Improve his country. Just stop drinking.
Oh, it's so easy. This is like r/rest of the fucking owl. It's like, do you want to save your country and you're currently at home drinking your depression away? Just save your country instead. Step 1, stop drinking. Step 2, step 3, save the country. Whoa! I have no idea where this video is from or how old it is, if it's serious or if it's just blatant satire. I have no freaking clue. But like the progress reminds me so much of like the Mafia mobile game ads, you know?
Oh yeah, fucking yeah.
Stuff. It's like a mobile game.
That shit.
Depression is overdiagnosed. Of course you feel depressed if you don't work out, don't have goals, don't show your real self, don't have social connections, and spend time with things you don't like. You're not depressed. You have a terrible life.
Know the difference. That's supposed to be inspirational.
I can sorta see where this person is coming from. Like, some stuff is in your control, I guess, but the whole conclusion that, did you know that your life just sucks? And a lot of those things might not even be something you can actively affect because of like monetary limitations, that kind of stuff. It's like,
It is the biggest thing though. What if you're like, you're out of that horrible situation, you've improved your life, but you're still depressed? Like as if your life hasn't changed. But you have changed your life. You've made everything better, everything's improved, you're in a happier situation, but you're not mentally happier. What do you do then?
it's not as inspirational as you think it is.
Like, it's not that easy.
God. Severe tinnitus. Just don't listen to it. It's so easy. Have you tried ignoring the problem?
Did you know no one can destroy iron, but its own rust can? Likewise, no one can destroy a person, but his own mindset can.
You know, apart from like, I don't know, being stabbed, maybe, or being like worn down by an abusive partner, perhaps, or being whittled down by other aspects, or bullied to the point of yikes, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, I bet you if I took a piece of iron and I held it underwater, it's gonna rust.
But it's just the internal iron.
What? This is insane. Also, like, no one can destroy iron. Of course they can. You either smack it with something hard, or you melt it, or you rust it. Like, what do you... Of course you can. This quote isn't even true for iron. You made a comparison that doesn't make sense, that isn't applicable for humans, and it's also, like, not applicable for the thing you try to use as a metaphor. It's so bad.
The best energy drink is 3 liters of water, the best focus drug is 8 hours of sleep, and the best antidepressant is 45 minutes of exercise.
I've heard of plenty of people that went to the gym to try to like get a better mental state, and one takeaway from a lot of people has been sort of like, yeah, now I'm sad and ripped. You know? Which I guess is better than being sad and not ripped, but it's not like, you know, it like cured the initial issue, you know? It's the same kind of thing here. Like having, for example, good routines or a good lifestyle and stuff will help you with some stuff in life. Like being healthy is obviously a good thing, but it's not a magical cure-all. That's the problem. Like these people paint the world as such a black and white thing. Why don't homeless people just buy a house?
That is rude as frick. What if you were homeless?
I would buy a house.
Clearly, they've never
be homeless.
had
to
no money.
3 buy a house. It's so easy. Man, we need to bring back that meme format. That meme format from like 2010 was the best one. It was like step 1, be homeless. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit. You know, that's like, we need that meme back. It's such a good meme. r/ask Reddit. People who work 2 jobs, why don't you just get one job that pays as much as both of them? And you'll be way less stressed and have way more time. Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? Holy poo. Okay, how do I make more moonies as a YouTuber? Click, have you just considered making half as many videos, but those videos just make twice as much money? Oh, I didn't even think. Why am I not doing? Oh my god! I spilled water on my desk. Why? I should probably get a towel for that.
Oopsies.
Made me moist myself. Are your electronics being bad? Have you tried moisturizing them? It's good for human skin, so it must be good for electronics. That's basically on par with the metaphors in this video. God damn. See if I can capture this noise properly so you can get an idea of how moist it is. Oh.
Oh!
Fuck. Oh yeah, anyway, people that work 2 jobs. Yeah, I'm supposed to make videos to make twice as much money.
That's horrible.
It's so easy. Why did I not think of that? Thank you, good r/askreddit, sir. I'll keep that in mind for future content. Why don't homeless people just rob a bank? If they succeed, they're a millionaire. If they don't, it's still a bed and food. Like, this is obviously like a bit of a satirical post, right? Oh my god.
Depression is a choice. Anxiety is a choice. Schizophrenia is a choice. BPD is a choice. OCD
Okay,
bipolar
this
disorder
is
a
getting
choice. Eating disorder is a choice.
dangerous.
Mental illness is a choice.
Okay.
You have full control of your mind. A brain emoji.
Damn, I wish I had full control of my mind. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
You
me
know, I
too.
read an interesting chapter in a book a while ago. I think it might have been Homo Deus or one of the AI books, something like that. But the chapter talked about computers you can hook up to your brain so it essentially makes you enjoy different things. I think this is that sort of thing that is very much in like an experimental phase, but it has been implemented in people that, for example, deal with very serious existential dread or depression and that kind of stuff. But imagine that in the future. You have like a brain interface and you can, for example, just switch it to be like, today I want to be really in the mood for cleaning the house. Cleaning the house is the best thing I can think of. It's so much fun. And tick! And then you just think cleaning the house is the most fun thing for 3 hours. You're having a blast. You know, that's half your Sunday. Just cleaning the house is the best thing ever. And then when you're done, you just switch it off. Absolutely amazing. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, today I want to go to the gym. Ding! Working out is the best thing
If
ever.
only I could just program.
Because it starts.
If only I could just program my brain to be happy when I'm doing the things that actually make me, you know,
Making
healthy.
you wonder what is actually controlling us as people, and like free will, and how much should you modify, and when do we lose our humanity, and what are like the downsides of doing it. But I would lie if I said I didn't find the thought of that somewhat intriguing. You know, it's a very interesting concept. But anyway, no, everything that goes on in your mind is obviously not a choice. Jesus Christ, get over yourself. If you are single, go travel. Just go. Don't waste time on your career like I did in my 20s.
People say go travel like when you go to the airport, you pay with your birth certificate.
One thing I realized when I started adulting more in life is that some things are ridiculously expensive compared to others. Everything that has to do with, for example, travel or eating out or restaurants is like ridiculously expensive to stuff you buy that are like permanent items, right? It's a ridiculous difference. Oh my god.
There is no cure to cancer because cancer is good for you. Cancer is your body healing itself from a toxic terrain. If you don't want to get cancer, don't make your terrain toxic.
What does that mean? What does toxic terrain mean?
Cancer
Are you
isn't
drunk?
good for you. What
Defense
the
mechanism
fuck?
that's likely to fail. The cure is bacteria like salmonella.
No.
Wait. Are you telling people if you have
This is some.
you should
This is
just
some
eat raw chicken
dangerous
and drink
information.
salmonella. That's how you cure it. You know how you fix this one really serious disease? Get another. Oh, I can't believe people like this are real. This is absolutely insane. I don't understand why you hurt yourself. Is it because you're trans? Using the wrong your? Why not try being cis? Ah, thanks.
Bruh.
Cured. Wow, that was so easy. Oh my god, it was so easy all along. Wow. One thing that would be kind of easy to cure, though, is that god-awful grammar. Yes, indeed. Why not start with yourself?
How to sleep alone. Number 1, don't be a puh and sleep. There is no step 2, it's literally just that.
Fucking hell.
F yourself. You have no clue what it's like to live with an anxiety disorder.
No, I don't, because here is how to not live with an anxiety disorder. Number 1, don't be a puh. Number 2, just that. There is no step. Don't be a puh.
Is how you
Fucking
live.
hell.
Pretending
This
that
guy has
anxiety
no
is
touch.
real.
Like,
Number 1, be stupid. Number 2, there is no number 2. It's just that.
r/teenagers, you're not depressed. You just sit around all day scrolling through Instagram, then wonder why your life is boring and why you don't have a girlfriend. Girls don't want a meh guy, they want a guy with a fun life.
Are you single? Have you tried just being more fun? It's so easy. This kind of advice is very similar to that person that said that homeless people should just buy a house. It is the same thing.
The ADHD leaving my body when my mom tells me to get a planner. Ooh, it was so easy all along. Why didn't you just buy this piece of paper?
Oh my god.
Who needs therapy when your mom asks you,
Have you ever just tried not being anxious?
for free? The ultimate therapy. And it's also affordable.
Rich man versus poor man. Rich man, give a rich man $1,000. He returns with
$100,000. Okay.
Poor man gives poor man $1,000. He returns with an iPhone. He buys
Oh my
like necessities
God.
and things you need to communicate with people and for like your bank IDs and everything we use nowadays. But give it to a rich man
And he will have a return of like 100 times the investment. What on earth did you invest in to have that sort of return? Jesus Christ, the only way you can have this sort of return is that if you literally buy a f***ing lottery ticket, which most of the time isn't gonna work. Like, oh my god, if you're gonna do this garbage example, at least use realistic numbers, fam. I mean, the example is still bad, because someone who already have their essentials covered can just use whatever money they have on top of that to, for example, invest or save or, you know, put in their business or whatever it is. But if you're barely scraping by, then of course you're gonna have to use the money for necessities. This is a garbage example, even if you got the numbers right. But you didn't even get the numbers right. So it's like garbage on so many levels.
People with ADHD when they realize they can just focus. ADHD isn't real because if you told
my
an ADHD
God.
person to study harder at gunpoint, they would study.
Or, you know, they would just panic. Maybe, as most people do. You know? Dear God. People that are colorblind when they realize that they can just, like, look harder. You know? You look a little depressed, Garfield. Bingo. Just remember, when you're flat on your back, the only way to look is up. Thank you, John. I am no longer depressed. Are you burnt out? Then leave your desk immediately to have naughties, read a book, ride a seal, hunt a snowboard.
Ride a seal?
Okay, live, damn you, live. I think at least 2 of these things are crimes, but yeah, yeah. Okay, to give a bit of like actual tangible nuance to this stuff. Some things in your life that we typically stress about are things that you can actually drop for the time being, and it's not gonna drastically affect, you know, how your life is going. We often force things into like what we deem is mandatory, but sometimes it may not be. Of course, this doesn't apply to everything. Like if you're working, you know, yourself to the bone to feed your family, for example, and you're in a rough financial spot, then like the priority isn't really that flexible, you know. Or maybe it's stuff, for example, that is more social, that is stressing you out, that you can actually drop for the time being until you're feeling more on top of things. So this kind of stuff always comes with a lot of nuance, and every situation isn't like the other one. And pretending like everything is so black and white that you're gonna say, oh, just get up from your desk and leave. It's like, I don't know, man. Nah. The teachers, after telling a bullied kid just to ignore the mean kids,
Oh my god.
fix everything I touch. Oh. If you're having mental issues, have a kid. Oh, marital issues. Yeah, that's not good. Thank you, duck. But this is not good advice, no. Ducks are really cute, but don't take marital advice from them. This is unironically such a stereotype, though. Oh my god, the relationship is rocky. Let's have a kid. Let's add, like, sleep deprivation and financial stress to the situation. That's gonna fix it. Are you sick? Just say, no, the bacteria can't enter your...
Oh my god.
That's convenient. I can't freaking sleep. Go to sleep. Well, thanks, it worked. They're saying, as they're still awake. Wow. I am sad. Just don't be. It worked. Because now they're angry instead of sad. I mean, if you get pissed off enough, maybe that would like overshadow the sadness temporarily. You see? How to cure sadness? Just find something that really pisses you off. Just scroll, I don't know, rage bait TikTok for a while.
Don't do that.
You'll feel pissed and like a sense of depression about humanity instead of like depression about yourself. Isn't that beautiful? If you're having a bad emotion, just overshadow it with a worse emotion. It's kind of like you hurt a finger. Amputate the arm. Depression is evil, and I am a good man. Therefore,
God,
it's
Andrew
impossible
Tate is
for me to
so
be depressed.
fucking
Oh my god,
toxic.
there's like, there are 3 sentences in this tweet, right? And all 3 of them, I think, are wrong. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Wow, that is like an insane ratio. You are not depressed. You're distracted. Good friends, good achievements, someone who loves you, tea and cookies, pet who is happy to see you. Yeah, but not like everything that is mental health oriented has something tangible related to it. It can be as simple as a imbalance, for example, with hormones or with your mind. There can also be things like previous trauma, for example. Imagine if you have someone who's really wonderful and someone who loves and cares about you, but because of something that happened previous in your life, you have a really tough time like reciprocating this or accepting it or not being overly paranoid about it, whatever it might be. There's plenty of things in the human experience that can mess with you, even if everything just now in this little bubble, in this little tangible bubble, is technically okay. You know, humans are complex and pretending we're not is a disservice.
I just wanted to remind my chronically ill pals that all you need are yoga and sunlight and turmeric and B12 and positivity and faith and a full-time job and an organic diet and a husband and a firstborn son to sacrifice the hectate and you'll be cured. You're welcome.
What the fuck is a hectate?
Woo!
Hey, you! Stop getting sad over small things. Stop getting emotional over things you can't control. It's time for you to be happy again. You deserve happiness. Hey, you, just get good. That was easy. If I were lactose intolerant, I would simply tolerate the lactose. How to be happy. Decide every morning that you are in a good mood. Oh yeah, I can use the rubber band, that, TikTok invention. Wow. What a day. Absolutely unhinged.
To me, just think positive, lol. Oh my god, this meme is amazing.
If you say mental illness 3 times in the mirror, someone with a Live, Laugh, Love t-shirt will appear behind you and ask you if you've tried going outside. That's probably more horrifying than the Bloody Mary thing, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Stop being so negative. Good vibes only. If others can do it, you can do it too. Just stop thinking about it. It will be okay. Look at the positive side. Be grateful it's not worse. Everything happens for a reason. Smile. Crying won't help.
Okay. There is such a thing, like bottling up emotion.
Fun fact, crying does help. Crying is a form of release. So you ever feel insecure about crying? Crying will help with your insecurity. Just cry. Cry. Okay, don't take it like that, but like, crying is actually a good outlet. Like, as long as you're not like hurting yourself or destroying things, crying, aka tears dropping down your eyes and doing a little, that's pretty good. Keep doing that. And then maybe meditate once you're starting to feel better, Breathing, mindfulness, music. And still, there's more to it than that. Always more to it. It's never that easy.
Probably isn't a good thing. This is the kind of example
you could
where everything
at least try.
comes with nuance, right?
You never know what could happen.
Won't help, for example. It's like, yeah, but there is a scale between just bottling up all your emotions, which probably isn't healthy for anyone, and the other extreme over here, which would be like over-focusing on your problem and refusing to let yourself do anything else in life currently. For example, I have a lot of friends that when they're going through a tough period or they have a breakup or something like that, it's nice to spend time with other people that you enjoy their company. For example, go out with friends or do hobbies and that kind of stuff. So, and that helps you, of course, be distracted and shows you mentally that there's more to life and that kind of stuff. So there is always like a spectrum, right? Smile, crying would help. There is some kind of healthy thing in between bottling up everything and over focusing on negative stuff going on right now, But that also isn't applicable to everything in life. It's like overly not nuancing things probably doesn't really help anyone. r/shower thoughts. You're not afraid to ask her out. You're afraid to get rejected. No Sherlock. You're not afraid to fight that tiger. You're afraid of being mauled to death. Yeah, maybe the tiger itself isn't the issue. I would probably have similar concerns if it was like a bear. The specific creature in question is not the primary concern. Want to cure depression? Start a business. Constant learning, problem solving, accountability.
Oh my god.
You don't have time to be depressed. Step up. You see? You want to distract yourself from depression? Have you tried burnout? Men having mental health issues, be a man!
But how am I supposed to fit that inside the revolver? It doesn't even know. Oh.
Well, laddies, lasses, and lasses, I do hope you enjoyed this video and you realize
that was
how
an
easy
amazing
it is to cure
video.
everything in the world. Oh, wow, who would have thunk it? Who needs hospitals and therapists when we have... I, f- I, I feel sad.
I just press the enter button and it goes,
I feel sad.
That was brilliant, though. On a real note,
You don't have
subscribe to the click. Subscribe to the cribble. It's a good idea to subscribe to the cribble. The click. Yeah, click that subscribe button. Ugh. No, what does a Dippy do? Oh, wrong one. What is a Dippy to do now? Hmm. I think I'll try some Fall Guys. Yesterday I was having a bit of issues connecting my controller because I want to use my DualSense controller with X input. So I wonder if it's going to work okay today. Let's try it. Alright, turning on my controller. And it seems to have connected via X input. Alright. We are golden. And now we just have to wait for the game. Any moment now. God, this game takes forever to load. I'm gonna switch my category. Alright. Come on, game. Eventually it'll load. Alright, we are in! It seems like the game capture doesn't want to work, so I guess I used display capture. That's fine. Alright. Alright, we're good to go! Yeah! Look at my cute little fella. Alright, let's check the options. Server region, and we're gonna do Europe. VSync is on. Looks good to me. Mm-hmm. Let's play. Knockout time. Alright. It begins! The falling of the guys. Here we go! I don't think I've played this level before. Oh, that was close. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Wish there was more to do while spectating. Like maybe going back and like maybe you could like hang out at the exit area. Or you could go back and mess with other players as they're trying to win. That'd be fun. Maybe a mini game. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind web types, so I'm gonna give it a like. Cool. Here we go. Oh, fucking, I hate this level. I hate this level so much. It's just stand around and do nothing while the floor disappears. Like, I don't mind it. Football levels are worse. I hope they deleted those. Now that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. The Whirly Gig. That's a classic. Classic one. Go! There we go. I'm just joking. Now, I bet I could do this. Ah, oh well. Oh! I don't know how that stuff works. The emotes that you can do, I don't know how to do it. Miku Miku. It's fucking Miku. Goody Woody. Inside of my ear was a little itchy, just scratching my ear. There we go. Goody goody. Ooh. Is this a custom level? Ah, those servers are slow. This is actually really easy. Why does it do the whole thingy, you know? Weird. But yeah. Good game. I like that. I liked that. That was good. Ooh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I never was good at hoverboard heroes. Oh, here we go. Oh, Shiza. Oh, 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 oh. No! That was shite. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Avoid the slim. That was easy. Cool. Hold on, I swear it was like 50 in a match. Maybe they had to cut some corners. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Wow. Waiting. Like, that's the biggest problem with Fall Guys, is most of the time is just waiting for the game to, you know, go. Wow! Wow! What the fuck? Wow, that's so bad. Oh. Classic. I like the perfect match one. That's a classic. Oh. So we've got oranges and banana. So left or right? So this is an orange and this is a banana. So what's it gonna make me pick? Banana. Banana. Okay, so we've got grape, banana, and watermelon. So grape, banana, watermelon. Grape, banana, watermelon. Grape, banana, watermelon. Watermelon! Alright, so now we have grape, cherry, orange. Grape, cherry, orange, watermelon. Grape, cherry, orange, watermelon. Grape. Oh, I don't need to move. Cool! Yippee! I'm gonna change my seating position. Nobody died. Ooh, this one's... I haven't seen this one before. Stay in the zone. Oh, I guess it's talking about the yellow bit. Shit. I was nearly done. Shit. I don't think I'm gonna win. This one's a little difficult. Oh, I'm gonna qualify. Yeah! Woohoo! Nice. I'm top 50 bronze. Oof. All right. Whoop whoop. God, I haven't played Fall Guys in so long. This is actually all right. I just hate the waiting time. Like, so much loading. Oh no, this is real RNG right here. So if you're just tuning into the stream, I'm Dippy. This is the Dippy stream. I stream every so-and-so, but Wednesdays are a guarantee. If you're enjoying the content, I'd definitely recommend following me. Yeah, there's Fall. Oh look, they're twinsies. Oh, bollocks. Come on, I gotta get this. Oh, bollocks. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna do it. There it is. That's how it gets you. That's... Yep. Congrats, Feligi. I don't know. I don't care. That was fun. That was fun. Play again! More falling guys. Too big that. Full tilt. Oh, I have not seen this one before. Let's go. Nice. Nice. What are the chances? This is okay. That was fun. There we go. Woo! Yippee! All right. This one again. That should be relatively all right. All right. How did I fall through that? Oh. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Yippee! That was fun. I think after this round of Fall Guys, I'm going to take a quick toilet break. That's if I don't die. Oh shit! I underestimated that one. So I'm going to take a quick toilet break. So I'm going to take a quick toilet break, so I'm going to be right back. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And I have returned. Alright. To be honest, I want to hear my own music, so I'm just going to go to the settings. Where are the settings? Oh, it's this. Perfect. Let's put some bassline on. Alright. Let's let the games begin. Oh, it's a tail game. Damn. Shit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! I kept my tail! God, that never happens. Woo! I like this one. Off you. No disqualifying. Okay, thank God. Yeah! Nice. Nice. That's an interesting one. No! Unforge. Unforge. Unfortunate. Oh, I think that's all the streaming I'm gonna do for today. Yeah. I think that's all the streaming I'm gonna do for today. I hope everyone that has joined into the stream has had a lovely day. And I hope to see you all another day. Definitely Wednesday, but maybe another day before then, who knows? And I shall see you all in another Dippy stream. Have a good one, guys.